how to use an HDMI cable to connect your Yamaha soundbar to your TV. Take one end of your HDMI cable, and by the way, if you don't have one, I'll put a link in the description towards Amazon where you can purchase one. Go in the back of the soundbar, and right over here on the side, it's a bit hidden if you look straight forward. This is where you're going to see TV ARC HDMI out. This is where we need to connect this end of the cable. Here we go. On the back of your TV, it may look different than mine. This is an LG TV and the HDMI ports are located on the side. It's important to connect the other end of the HDMI cable in the HDMI ports where it says EARC, or it could also simply say ARC. On this specific TV, it's the HDMI number 2, but maybe on yours is the number 1 or 4 or whatever. So take the cable and connect it in that specific port. Next, we're going to turn on the soundbar if it's not already the case by pressing the power button and using this button over here, the sound input. You need to press on it until the TV light is lit up. You can also use the remote control and simply press the TV button. Now turn on your TV. Depending which model you have, this is an LG TV, so I will have to press the settings buttons over here. And we need to go into sound out. Go down, okay, until you see sound out. Select it. Whoops. And now we need to shuffle, okay, to go with the arrow until we get to HDMI. Here we go, HDMI ARC. Select this option. And now the sound will go out of the TV directly on the soundbar using the HDMI cable. And the best thing about this is that you can use your TV remote control to control the volume of the soundbar. You don't need to touch this remote anymore. So let me just show you. If I press, okay, this is my LG TV, I can control my Yamaha soundbar with it. Now, if this doesn't work for a reason, it may have to do with your TV. I'll show you on an LG TV what you need to do. If you have a Samsung one, it's a bit different. So go into the settings. I'll go all the way down where it says all settings. Then sound, advanced settings. Let me go down. Here we go. Where it says digital sound output, you may have a few different options. If you are in PCM and it doesn't work, simply switch to auto. If auto doesn't work, switch to another one. Some TV will also have Dolby and other options down below. Go one by one and try them all. Most of the time, this is why you don't get your sound output correctly. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you found my video helpful, comment, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day.